Chris predicts. Dun, 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 dun.
Wizard, wizard, wizard.
All right, so I had a prediction last week. You said there was going to be one tie in the football matches.
Yes.
You said there was going to be one tie. I said there was going to be two. Was I correct?
No.
Fuck.
There was 3 ties.
Oh, so I was closer.
You were very close.
Fuck. 3 ties, really?
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so recap from last week. As it stands now, I went 5 out of 10.
50%.
Not great.
Not great.
There's a game tomorrow. Could bump me up to 60%. But that said, it was always money making.
Right.
Like there was a couple odds that were like well over 2 something. Some that were like closer to 2 to 1.
Yeah.
But anyway, 50%. So from last week, I said that Liverpool beat Burnley. The ones I got right: Liverpool won, Aston Villa won, Manchester City won, Chelsea won, Spurs won, and that's 5. And we're waiting on tomorrow. I have Leicester to beat West Ham in London, so that also might be a bad fucking pick. But I said Brentford would win. They drew. I said Everton would win. They drew. And I said the Brighton and Watford would draw, and Brighton won. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not like...
You didn't kill it.
Not a great start.
Yeah.
But that's why God invented redemption.
I hear you.
Because this week...
Hey, you can't be right all the time.
No. I will, honestly...
If you were...
For the first week,
I'd be putting my life savings on this shit.
If I get 60%, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
It
was an
I'll tell you what,
week.
though, this fucking... These baseball divisions things that I picked...
Yeah. Looking pretty sweet.
If people had bet them 26 to 1 on my predictions.
Holy fuck.
And it's coming through.
Oh,
very close.
Fuck.
Very close.
Let's go.
Okay. Week number 3 in the Premier League is as follows. Manchester City will beat Arsenal. Aston Villa will beat Brentford. Brighton is at home to Everton, and that'll be a draw. Newcastle's at home to Southampton. That'll also be a draw. Norwich is at home to Leicester. Leicester will beat Norwich. West Ham will beat Palace. Liverpool will beat Chelsea. That's the game of the weekend. Both teams look really good to start the season. It's weird how it's the 3rd week of the year it's already like a big game. Funny how fucking soccer works. But anyway.
Yeah.
Liverpool's going to beat Chelsea. They're at home. Anfield's back rocking. This is sort of my underdog pick for the week, but I have this like weird fucked up feeling. Now next week I'm going to be like, I'm an idiot. Or I'm going to be like, wizard shit, told you, fucking idiot, should have bet on my stuff. So either I'm going to be like very like coy, like, oh yeah, it didn't come through. Yeah. I thought it was a flyer, or I'll be going to be like way too obnoxious about it.
Yeah.
I think that Burnley is going to beat Leeds. Don't know why. Burnley's at home. Whatever. Spurs are going to be Watford, and United's away to Wolverhampton, and United will win. Although that also feels like a draw. But you heard it here first, I guess.
Yeah, you heard it here.
We currently have $9.61 in the bank.
Down a little bit. A lot of outstanding bets, though.
$13 is outstanding.
Yeah.
And not going to be coming back until like May.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Well, no, actually, sorry, half of that will be coming back when the baseball season ends in a couple weeks. But there's still...
Damn, baseball's almost done, eh?
The divisions are over in September.
Okay.
End of September. So maybe about a month.
Yeah.
$9.61 we're down on the thing, but also we had like $4 last week.
Yeah.
I put some money in to make these bets, so I still I think we're doing pretty well, all things considered. Because the 5 bets did come in, like some of them were lower odds, but there was ones that were, like I said, over 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So it kind of bumped us up. I think we're doing pretty well for having $3 last week. Now we're at $9.
I think it's going to be a while before we get like a week where it's like everything updated at once.
Is not going to be. So I think what we'll operate off of is this $9.61 at this point.
Okay.
This is the new starting point.
Gotcha.
just for continuity's sake,
Reference.
just because we're trying to make some money now,
Yeah.
week to week. So $9.61 is the total. We'll see how I do after next week. And next week, the Champions League draw will be, so I will pick all the group winners. Lots of stuff coming up.
Fuck yeah.
Are you at all excited for the hockey season to start?
I can't wait.
Really? Yeah.
I hope I can I end up watching more. I think what killed it for me the past year is one, just the whole like COVID situation.
No fans sucks.
I just
So
couldn't get into
unwatchable.
it. Like usually I'm really into it because I'm playing. And again, this year it doesn't look like I'll be playing again.
Really?
Yeah. As of now, I'm not playing. There's a meeting September 7th, and from there they'll determine like ice times, and
Dumb.
it's nuts. Like I know like a buddy of mine, he's been playing the last like month out in Oshawa area, Pickering. All his buddies play fucking like twice a week.
So is it a regional thing?
Well, I know
Or is it the rink that you guys use?
I think it's the rink we're at, and it's like just find another rink.
Like if they
'Cause
don't have their shit
we're
together.
playing out of King, and it's like owned by the city or some shit like that.
So
I don't know.
They're
It's
dumb.
it's some weird shit. Either they're super scared to fucking open again, like and take more people. I honestly don't know. I just hear it fucking third hand from my dad who
Mhm.
talks to the guy that runs it. So I don't know. We'll see. Be nice to fucking play again.
But you're excited for the NHL season?
Yeah.
I'm not.
No? Why
No,
not?
I'm dreading it.
Really?
See, it's just like a death march at this point.
Oh, you just think it's the same outcome?
No, it's like I'm honestly I'm such a Stockholm syndrome motherfucker when it comes to being a Leaf fan.
Yeah.
Because like they just like torture you, they like hit you, and they're like, your cooking's terrible. And then at the
Yeah.
end of the night, they like give you a kiss on the cheek. You're like, oh, he loves me.
Yeah.
You know. that's like the
They
relationship
fucking
with
bitch
the
you
Leafs.
all fucking
They-
day, and then at the end of the night,
like,
they give you a kiss.
Literally torture you.
Yeah.
Last year really fucking jaded me. I was never a Leaf fan that was like always like, because there is definitely a contingent of Leaf fans out there, and I generally dislike them,
Yeah.
that are always like the negative Nellies.
Yeah.
They fucking suck. They're never gonna win. Blah blah. Who do you cheer for? Oh, I cheer for Leafs. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna watch as many games as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can go to as many games as I possibly can.
Yeah. Who knows if that's gonna happen?
Well, also there's like weird like vaccine passport shit now.
I haven't heard shit about it. I'm not
Yeah,
paying
it's-
attention.
Scotiabank's like
Sure.
putting these things
Yeah.
in.
I also think the prices are going to be skyrocketed even more than what they were previously, because it's going to be a fraction of the fans.
Yeah.
Like what you would have paid for front row when COVID wasn't a thing,
hmm
you'll be paying for upper bowl.
Yeah, you might be right.
You know, like it's going to be absurd.
Yeah. So
And it was absurd before COVID.
yeah, in
like-
Toronto it's preposterous.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
It's actually either cheaper or the same amount of price for you and I to jump in a car,
Go to
rent a
Ottawa.
hotel room for 2 nights, get Ubers to and from the game, dinners out, party, the whole works.
Yeah.
Tickets to the game in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Then to just go
Even
down.
Montreal, isn't it?
Hmm.
It'd be nickels for nickels to
Montreal-
party the entire fucking weekend, but
Montreal, yeah. They like they're slightly cheaper.
okay.
Still, they're a pretty
So Ottawa,
expensive
or
ticket.
we could go to Buffalo.
Buffalo's great.
Yeah, they've got a great barbecue place.
Buffalo is like
don't ask me what it is.
is secretly a pretty nice city.
Yeah.
It's like really, it has a bad reputation.
I want to go shopping there. You used to go shopping there every year, like the week
Yeah.
before Black Friday, because the sales are ridiculous.
Like even with the exchange rate, it's still worth it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's that.
like
big.
it's like 50% off, 60% off. Like
Fuck.
here, it's like 20% off. It's like sick. I don't pay tax.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah, because we get taxed so high.
Yeah.
Like 10%
How
off.
is this-
10% off. You're not even saving the tax in Ontario.
No.
Like great, thank you,
Thanks.
thank you for the discount.
I'll buy the shit that's on clearance.
So for me,
That's 20% off. Like it's not like it's fucked.
So I'm gonna watch as many Leaf games as I possibly can.
Yeah, me too.
I will cheer for them as often. I will go to as many as I can.
Yes.
But unfortunately, none of it matters because
We're going to hit the first round of the playoffs, get knocked out.
well, or even if we don't, it's like, but the whole thing is just a means to an end to get to the playoffs, and you got to win a round. Like this, is how low the bar is in this city.
Yeah.
We haven't won a Stanley Cup in 55 fucking years.
And it's not
and
like we don't have the team to do it.
And I'm like, just win a round and I'll like you again. Please.
Just make it past the first round.
Fuck, dude. It's like this year, like Matthews won the Rocker Richard. Like Marner was up there in points. Like the Leafs could have the best defenseman win the Norris. They could have the goalie win the Vezina. They could have the Rocker Richard, the Art Ross, the Hart. They could win all the individual trophies. And here's the fucking thing. None of it matters.
No, because we didn't do shit.
82 games doesn't mean shit. Also, how in the fuck are we going to play 82 games like that literally don't matter? Because we're just like, all right.
We made it.
Are we playing Tampa or Boston in the playoffs? Yeah. Or maybe we're going to play Montreal again.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not going to get any easier from here.
No. Like you got to win enough games to make it there. But then you really got to step up once you're there. And our team just doesn't.
Liverpool is very similar in the sense of Leafs. Like they were like this former like great team. They're still the most successful team in England. But when they won the league 2 years ago, it was the first time they won the league in 30 years.
Jesus.
And by comparison, they'd won the league in 1989. And if you look at their wins in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, including like their success in Europe, they're like, this is the most successful team that's ever been in existence. And then they go 30 years not winning the league.
Jesus.
They won everything else but the league.
That's
like I'd seen Liverpool win everything else. Champions League, great trophies, seen them win that twice before I'd seen them win the league, like League Cups, FA Cups, everything. European Cups, everything. But they were always kind of like, they were never really a threat in the league.
Yeah.
But now that they've started winning it, now it's kind of like, now it like hurts.
Yeah.
Whereas kind of was like before, I was like, I didn't know Liverpool in their glory days, where I'm sure, because I wasn't alive, where I'm sure like the old timers are like the last like 30 years, like really, really sucked.
Yeah.
You know, because like it's like we're winning a fraction of the trophies we did, all this stuff. But at least once in a while, being a Liverpool fan, like we'd win a League Cup. I'd be like, yeah, we won a fucking trophy. Leafs, you have no opportunity to win anything.
No, it's
all or nothing.
Stanley Cup or nothing.
All or nothing.
Do you ever think hockey will get there where there's like smaller, like, I guess like.
Well, there is other trophies in the NHL. There's the President's Trophy.
No, but I mean like where like the Leafs as a team could win like a different, like maybe it's like the Canadian Cup.
Okay.
Right.
Like maybe there's like side tournaments. I think their schedule's too busy in order for them to like add anything extra.
That's what I was going to say, but
yeah, like because
I was just trying to think, like, I know there's like the Vezina Trophy, there's all these other fucking things.
Yeah, and those are individual things. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in soccer, if you're a team in England, you are in 4 competitions. 3. You're in your league, you're in the FA Cup, you're in the League Cup. And then there's also like a lower trophy. But right away, you're going to play in 3 competitions.
Yeah.
If you're a good team, then you might get in the Champions League or the Europa League. And then can go on from there. So a good team is playing in 5 different competitions. They have 5 opportunities to win a trophy.
Yeah.
In theory.
Yeah.
But not in hockey.
No,
see, the thing that bugs me about hockey is that they don't value like the President's Trophy, which is awarded to the team with the most points in the NHL, who won the league. I think that should have more value. I think teams should like be proud of winning that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we were the best team throughout the league.
Throughout the season.
Because in soccer, sorry to keep bringing this up, but that's the holy grail. If you won your league, you showed that you were the best team throughout the entire season.
I didn't even know there was there's actually a cup or like a trophy
to win the league. Oh, in hockey.
In hockey.
Yeah, President's Trophy. But no one cares.
Yeah.
They bring it out. They do a trophy presentation and everything. And the players usually never pick it up like, oh, we want the real thing. Like that is a real trophy.
I don't know.
When you win your conferences.
Preference.
When you win your conferences, if you're in the East and you like win going into the Stanley Cup final, they present you with a trophy. Same thing in the East.
Yeah.
Sometimes teams don't pick them up. But I say you pick up those trophies. You won them.
Yeah, I
And then again,
think
some
I
teams
think
are like,
having
oh, it's
the
superstitious. We're not gonna pick it up.
I think
the fuck
having
up.
the most points in a season is pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah, you're the best team in the league. It's 30 fucking teams.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yep.
And then players are just like, fuck it. I think it's dumb.
Hockey's weird that way, though. I think it's either you win the Stanley Cup or you don't.
I think it's a North it's a North
Literally.
American thing. It's like it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
It's like, well, baseball actually does it pretty well. They celebrate when they win their division. They celebrate every round of a playoff
And
win.
they should.
I think so too.
They should.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Fuck,
Shit.
man.
Pop bottles. You just beat a team. Have
Fuck
fun.
yeah.
Hey, man, we're going to the championship series. And if you win that, hey, we're going to the World Series.
Boom. Isn't
Whatever.
it kind of funny they call it the World Series?
Yeah,
And it's like only the States
yeah, I know.
and
It's-
Toronto.
yeah. A lot, like,
But it's a World Series.
the NFL's like that too. It's like the World Championship. It's a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But like it's always like world champions. It's like, are there any other football leagues?
No.
But I guess their idea is like this is the top league, so
True.
it is the World Championship.
I guess.
But yeah, World Series is a bit of a misnomer because forever it was just teams playing within the same country.
Yeah. Now, I guess it kind of does make sense because they do scout people from other countries and bring them
Yeah, like
to the States or to Toronto
there's a lot
to
of
play.
players from the Caribbean there. There's a lot of Japanese players,
So I guess-
Koreans.
I guess at the end of the day, it does make sense. But also, in my head, it's like
Well,
there's no Japan teams playing or fucking
No.
England teams
Yeah.
playing. Like,
well, also
you're just
they were
playing
doing. They also did
in
the
the
World
States.
Series for a lot of years, where unless you were white and American,
Yeah,
you weren't allowed to play. So
it's
like,
not a World Series.
it's like hardly, like it's not even that diverse. You know,
it's
the
not a
most
World
diverse
Series.
thing on you guys is your age and height. You know,
Oh my god,
like Jesus Christ.
that's hilarious.
Like Jack, the first black player, like didn't break in the league until like the 40s or 50s.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Baseball was already old as fuck. Baseball was like in their 60th season.
Oh, man.
It's such an old timey fucking creepy game, but I love it so much. It's like
Yeah.
so dumb.
I don't know. I can't get into watching it. I'll go to a game like once, twice a year
Mm-hmm.
just to drink beers.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna put it on unless I want a nap. Like, it's like
It is
golf.
always,
Like,
like,
I'll put
silver.
on golf and just fall asleep.
Golf is like, okay, he's on.
Yeah, I love it when they
Putting now.
talk quiet,
What? Because those guys are following. It's about 17
but
foot
like,
from your garage.
they're that guy can't hear him.
No.
Like,
Very careful. Talk to you loud.
quiet,
Of course.
quiet on the tee
I'm not sure if you see the official, but he has his arms up in the air. But he's not. Everybody talk. Because I'm on scene.
like I just like I know they're like close to like maybe 2 holes, but like I feel like every time like they're putting, they're quiet. Like every time some guy's hitting a drive, they're quiet.
Until they rip the drive and they're like, whoa, yeah.
Oh my god, this,
Get after it.
it's coming right in. It's
Get after
got a nice
it.
draw on this. It's going right for the pin.
Looks good. That's a full 6 iron.
I'm
That's a great shot. Great shot.
Yeah, you got me on the. That's a full 6 iron. It is so true.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Oh man.
203 yards, 6 iron.
Yo,
Breeze is left
that's
to right.
short. That's short
know.
for a 6 iron. That's their fucking 8 iron.
Fuck, dude.
It's insane.
They hit like wedges, like 180 yards.
There's a long drive guy who in Bryson DeChambeau's simulator at his house stepped on an 8 iron and hit it over 300 yards. An 8 iron. I forget this guy's name.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah. An 8 iron. It went like 305 yards. It's fucked. And then they went to a Top Golf and this guy tried to see how high you could hit it. And like it wouldn't even register on the simulator at Top Golf.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
He like lost it in space.
literally. And he's like, his drive's like going out of the like netting area.
I saw this one video and it was just like this absurd. I don't even know how the fuck it came across, but someone retweeted because they thought it was funny. When there was like these girls at Topgolf, and this girl like just rips a drive, and she's like in like you tell she's like took off her high heels, she's in a skirt,
Yeah.
and just murders a drive like right to the fucking screen. And it was like the girl holding the phone was like, "Damn, Candace, you said you weren't no good."
I love the ones where there was one, and it was like this guy hit the golf ball so hard it soul left, and the guy fucking swung for the fences, missed the golf ball, like his golf ball, but somebody below him fucking smashed one. Literally, it was like perfect timing.
Oh, so it looked like he murdered
It
it?
looked like he murdered it, but his ball was still there. But this golf ball just literally, it was picture perfect, and it just goes, and it just, and you just see his golf ball still on the tee, like.
There's videos from Topgolf too of like people missing the ball and like crashing, like
Oh,
tumbling onto the net,
Yeah, like almost falling
killing
into
themselves.
themselves, breaking their neck,
almost falling off the MGM Grand.
or they throw the club farther than like.
And then the ball goes.
Yeah, my grandpa did that.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess he wasn't much of a golfer.
No, he was like when he was younger,
Okay.
but he hadn't golfed in like 30 fucking years, maybe
It's a long
longer.
time.
Yeah, he's like 70.
It's not golf is not like riding a bike,
He
by
was
the way.
like 70, like when we went golfing with him, and first tee box swings and just lets go of the club. My dad and uncle were there, and they're like, we were kind of like standing, not where we should have been, like parallel with him.
Yeah.
So like if he fucking shanks it, it could be coming right at us.
Yeah.
He's a swung golf club in who knows how long.
So that's a high possibility.
So they're like, stand back. And my grandpa fucking just
Launches
launched the club, and my brother started pissing his pants laughing. I started
I
laughing
believe
because
it.
my brother was laughing. It's like,
Oh,
how do
yeah.
you not laugh?
It's hilarious.
But I felt bad, like he hasn't fucking swung a club in who knows how long.
You should have gone to the range, I guess.
Should have.
All right.
Well, there's your Chris predicts.